I'm gonna do my eyeliner now, which is kind of the part of my makeup that is, I don't know, I don't want to say the most technically challenging, but very precise, I guess. And also kind of like the thing that I try to place the most aesthetic emphasis on, is doing specific eyelash shapes and things like that, so I'm gonna start going in and doing that. But first I trace the shape of where the eyeliner is going to go, which is usually about to like almost the edge of the face, like the sort of top part of the cheekbone area. Just in black eyeliner, with a black eyeliner pen usually, because it sort of just dries on its own and it's a lot easier to work with. I'll use like a smaller, more precision kind of eyeliner to do the outline, and those are like easier to use and kind of often a little bit more expensive. And then to like sort of like fill it all in, I'll use like a just kind of like a thicker or like more regular pen eyeliner. And I don't really use anything too fancy. I'm mostly just concerned about quality and like thickness and precision of line. Yeah, especially when it comes to eyeliner, because the more precise it is, the better, basically. So for my bottom eyelashes, I also use basically the same stuff that I use for eyeliner. I always use eyeliner now, just because I sort of prefer the kind of painted on sort of look, and try to utilize that to my advantage. I like a downturned eyeliner, and I like the lashes to kind of emphasize that. So for this, I'm going to do something a little bit more kind of like hand-painted, like stylized. So I'm going to go in with a good quality just eyeliner pencil, actually. I don't always do this, but I like to use it for layering and stuff like that. So I'm going to go in with an eyeliner pencil and sort of draw in the basic roots of the lashes, so it kind of has more of a smudged look. And then after that, I'm going to go in with my really ultra-fine liquid eyeliner and go over that. So as a result, I get kind of a more contoured look of like a shadow and then an eyelash over top of that. And when I'm doing my lower lashes, I actually like to, regardless of what kind of eyeliner I'm using, I like to paint them so that the root of the lash actually starts like at the waterline. So, instead of like starting at the outer part of the eyelid, it starts at the innermost part of the eye, which often results in me getting eyeliner like in my eyeballs. Not the most fun experience, but it's a small sacrifice for like the aesthetic ends to a means that I'm trying to achieve. Once I'm done drawing everything on, I then just go in with my like actual eyelashes and just add like regular mascara, because nobody wants to see dusty eyelashes. It's just kind of like a good thing to do, just to kind of emphasize the effect of false eyelashes. And yeah, then I add on just like glued strip lashes. I'll take usually like a really subtle, very minimal strip lash, and then take parts of a really dramatic one and individually glue on lashes onto that, so that it's kind of like a subtle look with very like specific longer lashes coming out of it. But I like something that specifically really complements the type of eyeliner and bottom lashes that I do. So yeah, I just I do mascara and then I glue those on. Generally, you're supposed to like to apply eyelashes. You're supposed to use like tweezers to do that. Like a lot of estheticians tell you that. I am deranged and just use my bare hands. I am handling a tarantula. I don't know why this is, but it just is. But yeah, usually you just kind of have to put the glue on the strip lash and wait for it to dry. And once it's like tacky, sort of like sticky textured, not fully dry, but like sticky, then you kind of just put it on your eyelid. And it's also a good point to look and see if there's any patchiness or inconsistency with the application of eyeliner, and I fix that up usually. So once that's all done, the final sort of step here, because at this point it looks like an actual face and not just something that's kind of vaguely coming together. I do my lips. So for whatever reason I gravitate towards darker lipsticks. I don't straight up do black lipstick, but I also don't really like super light colored ones either, because I want it to have a very distinctive silhouette.